Well, it may be cold and wet outside, but it's warm and accommodating inside. Sort of. Well, it's been a few weeks. Nothing much has changed, as you can see. She's still sat on the ABBA stand, being wheeled around the workshop from corner to corner like a spare part. But today is all about getting the stock shock out, and we've got the nitron shock to go in. I'm going to clean the swing arm up. I wasn't going to take it out, but we can't take it out with the ABBA stand on, so we're going to leave that for a minute. And we are going to attempt to get the shocks out the forks serviced, and new oil, just new seals, that kind of thing. So let's get into it. I've got a feeling we might need a bit of that today. That is tasty in there. All right, Rodney?
Doing great, mate.
Yeah?
Just taking the tablets.
Good.
Keeping me upright.
Keep on the medication.
Yeah, keeping me upright.
Yeah, keeping me out of the parks.
Yeah. And I've got to take care because the old ticker is ticking away fast. So we're making the best of every day we got there.
So those wheelies and skids you keep doing.
Yeah, you got to calm down the track antics, mate. You got to stop setting that records.
Well, I've been told by Mr. Rob Jones that I got to stay behind him and behave myself. I say, okay, Rob, but when I want to overtake you, I got to put my indicator on.
Problem number one, we've got to take the headers off that I just put on a while ago, because the linkage bolt won't come out, so I've got to loosen them off. Hopefully I can loosen them right off without having to take them right out, because that'd be a pain in the cock. And then we're going to wash it. Bono said he's going to wash it, power wash it, and get rid of the crud. The linkage bolts aren't in good shape, which is kind of expected for a bike that's done so high mileage, and the crud, I mean, the shock's never been out, the linkage has never been out, so we're Derek's recommend. Oh, bloody hell, he's not messing about here, is he? Just go a little bit careful with him, Derek. Just go a little bit careful with him. He ain't moving.
Got too much spring and all of it.
It's got too what?
Too much spring.
Yeah. Is it worth putting the nut back on and then? Down there. I reckon we got the.
Take this top link off.
Top one?
Undo him, yeah.
Yeah? Alright, let's do that now.
Right.
Thanks, Derek.
That's okay.
Lovely old job.
Lovely. Thank
That is not such a lovely old job. I mean, that's not good. Thankfully, we've got a lovely box fresh nitron to go on, and it's going to transform it. So, yeah, I think that one is destined for the bin. But I might stick it in the parts washer and see if someone wants it for a mere £10. Yeah, it's all alright actually. It's all alright. Didn't have to take the headers off, which is good. So things are rosy. Right. I don't know what I'm going to do next. I'm all flustered.
Hello and welcome to fuck.
He is nice, isn't he?
Oh, that's like. Just think under the extreme circumstances that has been going and working. I'll take my goggles off. Oh no, don't get better.
Yeah.
So what's you want to do with that then, Babs?
Well, we might as well. Should I put it in the parts washer and sell it, or?
Well,
Sorry about the autofocus. This camera's not very
you
well.
want to give someone some money to take it or what?
Or should we just skip it? Skip
I think
it?
it's alright for spare parts.
Yeah.
That's about all.
In the spares box.
Yeah.
Right.
But if anybody wants a
shock, yeah, get in touch.
get in touch. This one's a very expensive one, obviously. Yeah. It's not of your cheapest variety.
Yeah, and when it's cleaned up, it is going to be immaculate.
Yeah.
And that has done a 148 around Almeria, so there's nothing wrong with that shock at all.
No.
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
No.
Put it in this one. You've got any smalls you want doing as well?
Oh.
Spicy. Spicy hot.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, there we go. See you in, how long does it take?
See you in about 20 minutes.
Yeah? Alright, lovely.
I'm not saying it'll be brand new, but do the best you can.
What's the verdict, Rodney?
It's
Alright, thanks.
the doofer,
That's old man talk, isn't it? Do for also what's it? It's on the doodah. The doodah's out.
I mean, it's not too bad. It's not too bad, but... So James, I was going to leave the swing arm in. James wants to take it out, and he wants to do something very... So I'm not going to ruin it, but he wants to make it a factory edition.
Yeah, well, why not? Get rid of that stupid torque arm as well. We'll modify the hanger and make it nice and wang dang it and make it a... Oh no, you've got some grips on there.
Does he?
What's he doing?
What's he
Are
doing?
you supervising?
I'm not, no. Derek does not need supervising.
He does.
Does he?
Yeah. You got to supervise him. Oh, if you let him loose, look at him, look. He's like a Tasmanian devil, he is. Right? You've taken the leash off the Tasmanian devil. He's going to go, look at him. He's got a hammer. Look at him.
Oh my God.
No. Where's getting the WD-40 from?
From WD-40? Yours is coming, don't worry.
It's so's Christmas. It's March already.
I'm no expert, but that doesn't look too good. In other words, the bearings have collapsed. Bath time. So what can you get away with here, Bono?
Pretty much anything, really.
Really?
As long as you're careful.
So we've taken the top of the throttle bodies up.
Just try not to spray it all down inside the engine or the electrics, and we'll just blow it all out with an airline, WD-40, and get all the water out of it all, and it'll be sound.
Job's a dream. Well, once again, I think I've bitten off more than I can chew. Although the engine bay is looking considerably nicer. Frame is no longer covered in tar. So yeah, like I said, I think I've bitten off more than I can chew here. I've no idea what goes where. Thankfully it's in the right place, but James, yeah, we're gonna get the swing arm out. James is gonna treat it. So not entirely sure what he means by that, but he said it's going to look factory, so I believe him. Do you believe him?
I do.
Yeah.
He never tells you anything wrong, but again, it might not be always right.
No.
Okay.
So yeah, swing arm out next. I've taken the headers off because we need to rest it on the floor. God. Well, as you can probably tell, there's something missing. It's another day. It's a beautiful day outside. James and the rest of the crew got bored of
Work.
He's got bored of work.
You've done some more.
Bored of having the SRAD doing nothing. So they kindly removed the swing arm, but all is not well. I got a text from God. Sorry, we'll just finish this video off later, Darren. There's no problem.
Stop shaking.
That's a special.
You got Alzheimer's or what?
Well,
like?
you know, that's where I broke the collarbone.
Is it? Is that where she hits you? Is it? No, she beats you.
Where I wanked and that.
So anyway, I got a text from Bono saying, "You need a new swing arm, mate." I was like, "Oh, for flip's sake!" Sure enough.
Oh, there, look.
Yeah, there's one crack,
If you like a bit of crack,
and there's the other crack.
there's the inner bearing.
Oh, that's nice, that, isn't it? That
gnarly,
That
innit?
is lovely. We went to Almeria and rode around Almeria.
You'd have been alright.
Well,
You'd have been alright.
you reckon?
Yeah, you did it, didn't you? Oh, that's finished.
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 So, I have been looking at other swing arms on eBay, but James, out of the magic of his own heart, has got an SRAD swing arm, and it's in marvellous condition with no cracks. Yes. It looks much better than mine, doesn't it?
It will do when I finished it.
And that's just a little teaser as to what's happening.
Little taster.
Little taster, yeah. It won't have the cardboard on, but it will have something else on. So watch this space. But yeah, for the moment, it's kind of can't really do much more. So
I ain't got any time.
no.
Race season starts this weekend. Still.
Things are on hold for a minute. We're gonna have a go at the exhaust and the swing arm as and when we can, and when James has time. So
Well, we have got Chris's forks and bits.
we have got Chris's forks and bits. Yeah.
That's another disaster.
Yeah. Oh
For
god.
another time.
Oh my god. These things should have been a simple buy 'em back, do 'em up project. No.
You buys cheap, you buys twice.